Mukama yeebazibwe bannange banyabo ne bassebo. Musiibye mutya? Abaasuze mwasuze mutya? How is everyone? I personally am fine with my family. We thank God for today. Nzize ne video concerning blessings and curses. This time I'm going to talk about our children. There are some things we do that help our children to go on with their lives. In that, even if tomorrow they go into the world, what we have trained them to be today will help them tomorrow. As parents, what we train our children to be will determine their tomorrow, their tomorrow's blessings or curses. There is a video I did when I was still teaching about the Bible scriptures, that there are things we are going through right now. There are curses we are carrying as us because of our parents or because of our fathers who died a long time ago. In the same way, what we do now, what we are doing right now, especially in front of our children or behind our children, affect them. Omuzadde olina kinene nnyo kukuwa omwana wo omukisa ogunaamubeezaawo enkya. Kyokoze olwaleero kijja kuditamininga, kijja kuyamba omwana afuna mikisa oba afuna bikolimo. Many people have failed in life because of what their parents did or how they brought them up. To the extent that even younger kids, younger children, 7, 8, 9, they cannot respect their teachers. Why? Because there is no respect at home for their parents. A teacher wants to punish a child. Namugamba galamira. Ngenda kukuba kibookezi. Mwana nawaganya laati. Nakwata ne mu kiwato bwati. I better go back to my parents. I cannot be beaten. I am talking what I know. I cannot be beaten by a teacher. I better go back to my parents. Better. And when a teacher tries to force beating that child, the child fights back. Depending on what the parent taught this child or did when this child was seeing, watching. Many parents are fighting in front of their children. A husband slaps his wife when children are watching. A wife slaps back. Children are watching. When a child reaches home, reports to his or her parents. And the parents, don't worry. They are like that. Teachers are like that. Don't mind them. We shall change our school. Next term, they will change our school. The same thing happens. And when it happens more than the schools they expected, what did they say? What will they say? What is studying for? What is studying for? Even us, even me, your father did not study. Even me, your father did not go to school. But am I not surviving? You are a dad. You are giving such an advice to your son. Your blood, flesh and blood, that is the advice you can offer to that child who has rebelled before teachers. You are forgetting she has rebelled or he has rebelled against the teachers. But after that, there is a time for you to pay. One day that son of yours is going to fight you. These are the children you see, they are asking their parents, when are you going to die? So that I can inherit what you have. But who trained him? You. You trained that child to behave that way. There you will start going to police stations to report. You will go to LOCs to report. Who are you reporting for? Who trained that son of yours to behave the way he's behaving? Who? Police? LOC? Or neighbors? You are training a dog that is going to bite you tomorrow. And some dogs are poisonous. Their poison is incurable. You look for antidotes and you will fail. In the end, you will just die and you will be buried. That is your son. You produced yourself. You raised yourself in that manner. What is wrong with punishing your child if he has done anything wrong? We are trusting these teachers with the lives of our children. Some of us parents these days, we even don't have time for our children. We think everything is done by teachers from A to Z. You even don't know how your child behaves when he's eating. You don't know. When they come back home, the maids will take over after teachers. What are you training for tomorrow? What are you training for tomorrow? Which generation are you training? And who is this child of yours going to live with tomorrow? Whose daughter? Whose son is going to marry your daughter that you have brought up like that? There is no harm in punishing a child with a simple punishment. Two canes won't kill your child, it won't. We used to be given 30, 20, 15, 10, but we did not die. And we came out responsible people. But as these days, even if a mother tries to punish her child, the father will refuse. Why are you always beating children? Why are you always doing this? Instead of joining hands, father come, mother come together and discipline this child. This is when she or he will know that mommy does not joke, daddy does not joke. And when mommy punishes me, I cannot report to daddy, because if I do, daddy is also going to punish me the second time. He will have it in mind. He will do whatever he does, knowing mommy, if mommy knows, he's going to punish me. And if he punishes me, she has to make sure daddy knows. And he will also punish me. That alone will put a child in line a line that you want him to grow in, to be responsible. Punishing children in the home is for two people, father, mother. Don't hide anything. A child has done something, you hide, because you don't want his father to know, or her mother. Don't hide. One time it will be worse, and you'll have nowhere to hand alone. I remember there is something I did at school. I was in college. Then I called my mother. They are calling you at school. She said, call your father. Call your father. I thought mommy would hide me. She said, call your father. Because she could not contain nonsense. In this way, these children think we are punishing them. We don't love them. Even some of them hate us. Me, I don't like daddy. I hate daddy. We used to hate our mother because she was punishing us a lot. But she was wishing us well. She wanted to bring something good out of us. And yes, she did. Punishing a child does not mean you don't love him or her. This is a kind of love that she will appreciate tomorrow. You are fixing her or him in a way that is going to fit in the community. When she gets a job, she will fit. Knowing when I do something, I have to be blamed. Many people are losing their jobs because they have blamed them. Why do they talk to me like that? I am a big person. Why do they talk to me like that? Who are you not to be talked about when you have done something wrong? You have to be corrected. No man is an island. Even if you're a boss, I, your employee, can advise you. And you can accept it because that is how you were brought. Your parents assisted you. They helped you to teach you a way to go. What is life? What is all about? What is in life? You know? Many people have lost marriages because of smaller things they can even solve. You pack your things and go. You pack your things and leave your home. Many women are reaching there and regretting, even my husband did not chase me out of the house. He did not. But how can I start going back? They are going to pastors asking for advice. How can I go back? My husband did not chase me. But this is how you were brought up. And also, if you pack your things to go home, they will welcome you. I thank my mother. They will welcome you. Why? You got married. There is nothing. You left home in your parents' house. You did not leave anything. But you going back because even before you were leaving school, coming back home, and they welcomed you with a smile. They even blamed those people. Why do they treat my children like this? Why do they treat my son like this? I hate those teachers. One day I will fight them. You're talking all that nonsense before children. And you're expecting them to respect others tomorrow. Or to respecting you. To respect you. That is not how things are done. Let us help our children. A child that is raised like that will never see any blessing. Will be just struggling. There is a lot of curses you're putting on him or her. There is a lot of struggle. Vagabond spirit will follow that child wherever she goes. She will produce one child here. Because they have talked about what she did, she will go. Marry another man, produce one. Go another one, marry and produce another. 5 children with the 5 fathers. A mother cannot even sit her daughter down. What is going on? What is your problem? Can't you be patient sometimes? Can't you listen to what they are telling you? Check yourself. If you did it, ask for forgiveness. Change. This is how mothers are supposed to talk to us. But what? How? Sit. We have a lot of land you can cultivate for your children. We have a lot of land you can cultivate for yourself. But nature demands you. That same village where you have gone to stay, it is where you're going to get a man. A drunkard, for that matter, is going to impregnate you, and you're going to produce from your father's house. Because you refuse to stay in your husband's house. Because of something small you could handle. Parents, how are you raising your children? Are they going to work with blessings or curses? Are they going to work with blessings or curses? I pray we have picked in something. This is concerning children. Thank you for listening. I love you all. Have a good day.